Has Harley-Davidson gone crazy and thrown decades of history out the window? This is the new Harley-Davidson Sportster S. We're reviewing it today. All right, now this is a Harley-Davidson and this is the Sportster S. Sorry, there's no 1200 in the name. So we're going to talk about how it looks. And you know, DC, you've owned quite a few Harleys over the years. What do you think?
Well, it doesn't look like a traditional Harley. It looks a lot more modern. Reminds me of the V-Rod. And with these tailpipes, you know, a bit of the XR750, a bit of the Night Rod Special. And you know, it's got a fenderless front end of a bobber, so the oversized front wheel 160 across. Yeah, huge, just like you find on a Fat Boy.
I mean, I never thought that I would say a Harley looks futuristic and muscular. But what do you guys in the audience think? You know, when you want a Harley, do you want that classic round headlight kind of look, or do you want this look? Let us know in the comments. And obviously Harley is trying to push the story forward here. So what's really crazy, and what we said at the start of this video, is how Harley is taking like decades out of that.
65 years, yeah, 65 years.
Jesus, like the old Sportster was really old, and they've totally thrown that out, and everything is new, right? So,
yeah. So the engine is now the latest and greatest Revolution Max 1250. It's got 120 horsepower, which is crazy a lot for a Sportster. We used to have 57, so more than double. And the engine is a stress member. So you don't have, you know, usual cage engine chassis layout, and everything hangs off the engine.
Right? This one I can see it's totally adjustable.
Yeah, so front and rear suspension fully adjustable, and the rear actually has a hydraulic preload, which is a remote.
And there's an IMU, as traction control,
correct,
riding mode as well, right?
So you know, all the EDIP-proof accessories, traction control, Coring ABS, and all that to keep customers repeat customers. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. But now you got a side view of the bike. You can see how long and low it is, and still very muscular styling, and the fat wheel, very cool. But DC, tell us how comfortable is the bike? Are you a fashion victim sitting there? No?
Well, not really. It's got forward controls, as you can see. So your foot goes there. They also have the option for mid controls if your legs are not too long. And the bars are kind of low, so it feels a bit like a drag bar position. But with your feet in place, it's actually making for quite a comfortable ride. But the reach doesn't feel long at all. And if you notice, you know, the posters on this bike, they've got women riding this bike, so it's designed for people of all sizes and all shapes.
Okay, so modern and comfortable. And to talk about modern again, we have TFT display and Bluetooth connectivity.
Correct. The system controls your headset as well as your phone. And they've got a panel here where you can then change songs, toggle songs, and you know, change volume as well, up and down, bring it up and down.
Cool, so keep that in mind, folks. Having a Harley is no longer a byword for having technology that's 50 years old. Okay, so I really want to know, 120 horsepower, is it good horses or bad horses?
It's good and strong horses.
Nice.
Yeah, in sport mode, there's a big difference in feel between that and road and rain, of course. In sport mode, with 120 horses, it really goes. It feels stronger than than a V-Rod for memory, and certainly for this category of bike, this bike has the performance.
Oh, okay. So real muscle performance, not just to look.
Yeah.
But of course, one of the sticking points about the old Sportsters was always the handling. So how's that?
Yeah, so it's got a modern setup now. Inverted fork in the front, you know, and a linked regular shock unit in the back rather than twin. So this bike handles like a modern bike. Cool. You know, elephant in the room is really the wide front wheel, the 160. And honestly, at speeds, you know, walking pace, you know, below 20 km/h, you can feel that width. You can feel the push in the front wheel. But generally, moving along, it gives me a lot of confidence.
There's one thing I think that I didn't really like about this bike, and that was the engine sound, which is the same as the Pan America. So we want to start it up.
Yeah,
the
sure.
Audience, have a listen. Because if you're looking for the old potato, it's not really there. So I don't know if that's coming through on the audio, but you know, it's a little bit more muted than the old kind of classic air-cooled Harley sound. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the Sportsters that I used to have, principally because it's a different engine altogether. And this is also strangled by Euro 5.
Yeah, like every bike on the market now.
But having said that, you know, I think a loud pipe, at least for me, over a long distance, is a bit tiring.
Okay.
And this one is really nice and bassy.
I think personally, I would take the more horses over the more sound. But what do you guys think? No more Harley, potato sound. Can you live with that? Let us know in the comments. Now, let's think about what kind of rivals this bike would have in 2022. It's become more modern. It's not just a neo-retro looking bike anymore, right?
No. It's completely modern. So I'd say competitors would be like the BMW R90.
Yeah, if you want more of the classic road.
Correct.
So a bit less tech, right?
Yes, less tech, running the old air-cooled engine. The BMW R1200R.
Yeah, R1250R.
Right.
Yeah.
R1250R, my bad.
Very modern bike.
Correct. The Triumph Truxtons. 1200.
Maybe the Bobber as well, right?
Yeah, could be the Bobber as well. Yeah, for the sort of that look.
I think all the other kind of similar power cruisers are a bit more expensive than this, like the Rocket, Triumph Rocket.
Correct. The Ducati Diavolo.
Yeah,
for example.
Nice. I like it.
Correct. And this is actually the cheapest Harley in the whole lineup.
Oh, okay.
You know, quite a bit cheaper than even the Pan America. Even cheaper than the Street Bob.
Just over 40 grand, not exactly cheap, but you know, ARF 2022. Sorry, guys.
yeah. But still quite a bit cheaper than some of the competition. So yeah, I think quite compelling in that
I think
sense.
the audience really should take away the point that the Sportster really is sporty, really is capable now, and has lots of technology on board. So thanks DC, thanks for riding the bike, telling us all about it.
Thank you.
We are carbuyer.com.sg. If you like this video, please like it, please subscribe to the channel, and check out more motoring content in Singapore.